And today we are going to be playing around in the Juvia's Place products. So I picked up the Natural Radiance Foundation from Ulta along with a couple of their powders. I even played around with their cream bronzer. If you want to see that, you'll definitely see it in my last post. But now we're going in for the products. Packaging for Juvia's Place is always super cute. Their attention to detail is everything. And this is called the I Am Magic Natural Radiance Foundation, and this is what the actual packaging looks like. I'm in the shade Cameroon. This is a squeezy but also pump formula. I think that's a good amount. I am loving the actual finish of this foundation, and the color is fully spot on. I only swatched this in the store. This is one layer of the foundation. I wouldn't go any more with this. I literally underpainted with the bronzer. It's like giving natural skin, but like not like super dewy. It's giving. It is scented. There is like a fragrant smell to this, but it doesn't bother me, and it blends really good with the sponge. All right, let's finish. Using the leftover on my brush, I'm blending over to melt the foundation and bronzer together. For an even more natural finish, same brush with my blush. This Juvia's Place foundation played really nicely with my Luminous Silk concealer. I had no issues with skipping or coverage or blendability. I really loved how each of the products melted into each other. Check out this glow. One of my favorite parts is setting underneath my eyes, and I do this with a really fine powder. This is the Charlotte Tilbury powder. I do this to prevent creases before baking. I promise it won't leave you cakey. All right, so I picked up two of the I Am Magic powder foundations, and the packaging looks like this. One is Cameroon, which is the shade of my foundation, but it's significantly lighter. And then one is Zaria, and this is a little bit darker. And that's what that looks like. So this is what they both look like. And so what I'm going to do is place these in the light places of my concealer placement, and then this will be my all over the face powder. I'm actually going to try one side with the puff and just see how that like applies. Ooh, wow. Okay, I was not ready for that, but I am certainly not mad at it. I like this application a lot. Now I'm gonna take a brush and see how that applies on this side. Okay, she's doing about the same. But honestly, I think it has a better, like, smoother finish using a puff. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I could get in the crevices. It looks more even, is what I mean. I like it. For the rest of the face, I'll probably use the brush and just pat it up. It's a good color coverage. It is powdery, so you'll get a lot of kickback. Now I know I owe you some swatches for this palette, but here it is in action. Shades are super buttery and very pigmented. A little bit goes a long way, and I'm happy to report no kickback. To set my bronzer, I'm using the Laguna number 6. I really love this. It brings back color to the face, and then I go in with my blush and setting powders. So this is the finished look of the Juvia's Place Radiance Foundation, as well as their pressed powders, and I definitely give it a 9 out of 10. I love it because the formula is super light and it's not like as oily as I thought it was gonna be, which I love. So this one is definitely something I'm gonna continue to use throughout the winter. And then these powders, outside of the kickback, the color and the coverage is there. So if you're looking for a new pressed powder to add to your kit, here you go. You're welcome.